voice. Welcome to Advanced Vedic Mathematics course, Phase 2, Purushatam Yoga, Week 9, Sathapatya of Purushatam Yoga, Lesson 57. In this lesson, we shall have initiation for the values of the Sathapatya, of Purushatam Yoga. Let us simultaneously update our TCV dictionary as well as Sathapatya referencer. Sathapatya formulation takes us to value 22, which is the summation value of 4 folds of hypercube 6, the representative regular body of 6 space. Means this Sathapatya as formulation is hypercube 6, and it is as such taking us to Surya 6 space body and also to a Purusha as well a 6 space body. Formulation Surya is of TC value 13, which is parallel with 13 geometries of 6 space. That hypercube 6 is having 13 versions as bodies of 13 geometries of 6 space. And these geometries are of 0 signature, -6, +6. So these are non-negative geometries and these are non-positive geometries. The formulation Purusha is of TC value 24, and it is firstly parallel with D8, 8 space content whose spectrum is 8, 6, 6 and 4. Secondly, 24 as 4 into 6 is parallel with the dimensional frame of a 6 space. 6 space is having 4 space as dimension, and there are as many as 6 such dimensions. This is the first, here is the second, and the third feature is that 24 is equal to 11 plus 13, and 11 is parallel with G511, and here it is G613. So it is the superimposition of 13 geometries upon the format of 5 geometries, and so we get the values minus 0, 2 and 20, minus 13 and 30 plus 31 and so on. These three features of Purusha as TC value 24 as the spectrum of 8 space content, and then this further having a superimposition of 6 space and 5 space spectras. It is this feature, third feature, which will further take us to that the human body, which is of Shad Chakras format, means of external characteristics of Sathapatya miring rod of hypercubes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. These are the bodies, representative regular bodies of 1 to 6 space, and hypercubes 1 to 6 are having 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12. These are the external characteristics of Shad Chakras, and also these are parallel with the external boundary components of bodies. Now, Shad Chakras are having external characteristics 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12, and these are parallel with the boundary components of interval, square, cube, 4 space body, 5 space body and 6 space body. This as such helps us appreciate as that the Purushatam Yoga Purushatam value 49 and Yoga value 12 together is 61, and it is 30 plus 31, and it takes us to H8 and small h8, that is 8 space as origin of 7 space. So see, the Purushatam Yoga is taking 8 space in the role of origin of a 7 space, and we have seen that the Purusha is as value 24 is the spectrum of 8 space content. This way we can have a glimpse as that here the Sathapatya hypercube 6 is 6 space body as dimension will be taking us to 6, 7, 8 equal to 30 H8, and half unit body will be 31. These features as these are to be kept in mind while we will be appreciating the Sathapatya of the Purushatam Yoga. So we are today trying to glimpse the features of Purushatam Yoga. The formulation Purushatam is 49 while it is 12. This 12 is Shiv and 12 is also D5. So it is the 5 space content which as 5 will take us 5, 6, 7 and 8. So 8 space as an origin. 49 is 48 plus 1, that is a step ahead of 48, and 48 is 2 into 4 into 6. That is the dimensional frame of 6 space, which takes up till the dimension 6 space as domain, 4 space as dimension, and 2 space dimension of dimension. This is also Rishi, which means a seer. We will observe. Now, this we have seen that makes it 40. This makes it a format for 6 space, taking up till dimension of a dimension. If we remain up till 4 into 6, 24, that means we are remaining only up till a Purush. But for Purushatam, we proceed a step ahead and we even reach at dimension of dimension, that is, we reach up till the spatial dimension of creator's space. Now, there are 3 phases of expression: Khyar, Akshar, and Uttam, means Purushatam. Khyar is 12, Akshar is 13, and Uttam is 22. So, phase-wise 12 takes us up till the boundary of 6 space. There are a raised to power 6 is to 12, b raised to power 5. There are 5 boundary components. At the next phase, we reach at that there are as many as 13 geometries of 6 space. That is, there are 13 versions. So, here first stage is taking us up till the boundary. So, when we are here, that means up till the up till the transcendental boundary. As 13, it is an Akshar, and here we are reaching at the 13th geometry, a phase and stage when 6 space body is stripped of its all the 12 boundary components. Ahead is Uttam, and Uttam is 22, which is hypercube 6. That is 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let us have a pause here and see that the Purushatam Yoga is taking us to Khyar, first Purusha, Akshar, the second Purusha, and then ahead of them is Uttam. This 12 is a raised to power 6 is to 12 b raised to power 5, and here we are having 13 geometries, and here we are having hypercube 6. And then 6 space we know takes us to 6, 7, 8, and 9, that is to H8. H8 together with half unit H8, 61, takes us to Purushatam Yoga. And this Purushatam Yoga is taking us to 8 space as origin of a 7 space. And 7 space we know as takes us to 6, 8, and 49. So double digit numbers of 7 place value restrict us up till this grid. That is, they take us only up till the dimensional frame of 6 space, right up till dimension. And Purushatam Yoga takes us even to a step ahead. And that means 49 and 51. We mean 49 and 51. Here is number 100. So first triple digit number of 7 place value system is this. And it takes to number 49 of a 10 place value system. So Purushatam Yoga format as it emerges from these features is like that. Now let us see as that in this background the organization of the chapter 15 shlokas 20 Pushpika 49 Vacha 1 Shri Bhagwan, and the knowledge is to take us sequentially from Khyar to Akshar to Uttam. These things, this reach is to be glimpsed, and the scripture is organized as first 6 shlokas take us to Ashwatham. Ashwath, a tree, a people tree. It is of TC value 21. It is a tree, Briksh 19. It takes us to 40. It is equal to a raised to power 5 by the creative boundary of 10 components, and these components get coordinated as 40. So the first 6 shlokas of this chapter 15 of Gita is taking us this. These shlokas 7 to 11, they are taking us to the concept of a jeev, the body is, and jeev is of TC value 16. It is the split of D6, 6, 4, 4 and 2. This pinned as jeev and how it is stabilized within a body, and how it when leaves the body and attains another body, how this phenomenon is and how it is happening. These shlokas 12 to 15 are taking us to Tej, that from Surya. 13 to 15, we are going to the 15 geometries of 7 space. That is, we are entering pole star. From here, this stage, how it is Surya, how it is Chandra, how it is Prithvi and enters the earth, and how this phenomenon is having a creation of the Bhut as well. We know that Dhruv, Surya, Akash, Vayu, and again these 5 phases from above as of values 19, 13, 8, 13 and 14 makes value 67. It is this feature which will help us appreciate the transformation of Agni as Tej takes to the value 68, and the value 68 is the summation value of Panchamahabhut. Prithvi is 25, Apa is 8, Agni is 14, Vayu is 13, and Akash is 8. Summation value is 68. How Panchamahabhut are being formed, how these are being sustained by the flow from a Surya through its Rashmi, how from within the rays of the sun this glow is flowing, and it is as such making manifestation for Panchamahabhut. Step ahead, the shlokas 16 to 20. The shlokas 16 to 20 are giving the enlightenment of the Dham, Shri Bhagavan Dham, how the Brahm is lively, where the Brahm is lively. And this is of TC value 19. It is equal to Krishna. And the 1 to 19 discretes leave us to 18 gaps, and 19 plus 18, 37 is equal to the TC value of a Shri Bhagavan. And we know it is small h5 and it is capital H5. That means it is going to be 5 space as origin of a 4 space, the creators of space. The phenomenon of the existence of our solar universe as it is being fully manifested here, and it is this Sathapatya, it is this geometric format which is to be learnt, which is to be imbibed, which is to be glimpsed. It is by glimpsing these features of the Sathapatya geometric format for manifestation of the glow, the transcendental content flow from rays of the sun reaching up till the core of the earth, and then because of the spatial order returning back reverse and reaching up till the core or orb of the sun as Surya, makes a complete phenomenon. It is this phenomenon which is there because of the Purushatam. It is this phenomenon of the Purushatam and whose dham is the value 19, and it is this which takes us to its dimension 17, which is Atma, and Krishna is Paramatma. How this is happening? What is this phenomenon? 17 to 37. How 17 to 20? There are 20 shlokas. We will be coming to these features in detail and in step by step when we will be taking up each shloka for its words, syllables, letters, and the total transcendental code values. These code values will help us appreciate as to how the flow of 7 streams, transcendental content, entering through the cosmic window into the creator's space, and because of the spatial order, there being a reversal of orientation and reach back up till the orb of the sun. How it is happening, what are different 20 phases, how these phases are to be achieved in 4 steps, and all this happening. Be through the text, be through number of it, and chase all these features, update your TCV dictionary as well as the Sathapatya referencer. Thank you very much.